What's going on, everybody? Your man Eric Wilson here, Sports Arena National Scouting Combine, just days away. And as always, make sure you check them out March 7th through the 11th, Grand Parks Event Center, Indianapolis, Indiana. Check them out at nationalscoutingcombine.com. So, another gentleman that I'm bringing here to introduce to y'all, this young man is a defensive back, cornerback safety from Coastal University, actually, Coastal Central University, make sure, Coastal Carolina. I'm sorry, Coastal Carolina. Mr. Fitz Wattley joining here on Sports Arena. Good evening, sir. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing well. I appreciate your time, man. I'm glad we were able to connect. So, talk to me, sir, about your love of the game and where did that start for you?
Oh man, well initially I was a baseball player, and that was my first love, my first sport. I played that since I was 3. But then I watched kids on the playground at elementary school. They would play football all the time, so I was like, man, I want to get some of that. So I went home. Me and my brother told my father that we want to play football, and he took us out there. I think I was in 4th grade, and then I fell in love with it ever since. Love the game.
All right. So what about the defensive position? You being a cornerback slash safety, what is it about that position that you feel fits who you are as an athlete?
Well, like I said, I grew up playing baseball, center field, and it was just natural for me to be back there playing that center fielder in football. And I was initially in high school at DN. Then I went to linebacker. Got recruited as a linebacker at Coastal. Then my junior year, I felt like I wasn't really using my full athletic ability. So I went to my coaches and told them I wanted to play safety, and I had great success after that.
Wow. Okay.
Mhm.
So, I'm excited to see what you and the rest of the crew do at the combine. But the question that I ask everybody, very simply this: I understand you don't get to pick which team you can go to. It is truly about who you are as an athlete. It's about what they see on tape and will you fit in the right mold. But if you had to pick your team, which team would you want to be on and why? Which locker room would you want to be in?
I would have to say the Falcons right now. They are in need of DBs. They just let go of their, I think, 7-year vet Ricardo Allen. They just released him, and they don't. All the rest of their safeties are pretty much hurt. And also, I know a corner that plays there, AJ Terrell. I trained with him a couple times before, and I feel like we would be a good fit. Just be able to communicate well and take over that defensive backfield. So
What
definitely.
what's it like training with a guy in the NFL? Can you talk to me about that?
Like I said, I only trained with him a couple times, but it's definitely competitive competition. He's trying to outdo me, I'm trying to outdo him, but at the end of the day, we're trying to make each other better.
Wow, that's amazing.
Mhm.
Got the firsthand knowledge of what it's like to train alongside, so you understand what that regimen is like and what it takes, to be a standout. So,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mr. Watley, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining me here on the Sports Arena, ladies and gentlemen. This is Fit Watley, defensive back, Coastal Carolina. Make sure you check him out along with the others again at the National Scouting Combine event, March 7th through the 11th, Grand Park Event Center in Indianapolis, Indiana. Appreciate your time, sir. I look forward to meeting you. Stay blessed, man.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
No worries. Your man Eric Wilson, Sports Arena. This is going to be such a tremendous event. I actually just spoke with Jimmy yesterday. The young men that are coming out here, just not only physically, but they are mentally right for this. And I know a lot of them are going to have future successes. And I'm excited just to be a part of that journey. I'll talk to you guys really soon.